Hello and welcome to Outlaws of the Old West with me, Kevin Sawyer. Hope you guys and girls are all well and enjoying your day, whatever you're up to. Um, I'm going to carry this on for a little while. Although I didn't get that much interest in the initial first look on this, I've had a few likes and a few comments on it. And a big thank you to everyone who did sort of comment and like. I know Sinky's into this. He looks pretty interested in this. I don't know about the rest of you, but I've had at least 2, maybe 3 likes from this. So, people are taking a general interest in it. It's not, one of my most highly viewed videos. I typically wait until I get around about the sort of like 10, 20, maybe 20 plus views before I think really something's really taken off and everyone's enjoying it. But I'll be honest, I'm enjoying playing this game. As early access as it is. Excuse me. Right, as early access as it is, it's still playable. I've had a bit of a setback though, and I'll go into that as I go back into the single player. Yabba. Just get on with it, Kev. You're saying, and I'll be honest. It was a bit of a glitch. Now, I'm not going to get overly critical because, again, it's early access, but it's something I hope they iron out. I don't know if the developers are listening or watching. I'm going to point it out. I don't see any way. I could probably go on this website and probably the developer's website and report it as a bug from there, but I don't know where to roughly go. I know there is a process you're meant to follow for bugs and stuff, but while it's loading, from the last episode you saw me, I was making a start on the foundations of the base, and we had that nice little quiet secluded place. It was fairly flat and I liked it, and there was no animals around. I did a bit more work and I got to a point where the house was more or less good to go, with a lot of other things in. But then, as you can see, we're in a this beautiful house that I've made. I open the door in my face. This isn't the same place we were in. Some of you people are going to sit there and go, "Hang on a minute, this isn't where you originally were." So I had to restart. There was a weird problem. There is a weird problem. If you were to delete a door or a door frame or both at the same time, when you go to your hammer mode and then go in to make another door, okay, it's coming up now for me because I haven't had that problem yet, and I haven't deleted anything. I haven't deleted it and then tried to respawn another door in, because when I put it in it got this weird problem which I'll show you. Actually, I'll go upstairs. I'll take you a bit of a guided tour around the house. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. Don't want to smack the door, I want to open it. Actually, it's probably best if I look up. See there where the logs don't quite marry up. Now, it doesn't matter which way you put them in, you're always going to get that little problem. And, oops, no. I do not want to commit suicide. No. No. How can I get out of that? I hit. A tab. I'm gonna just quickly exit to the title screen, come back in. Sorry guys, won't let me out of that. I must have leant down on something. I can't get back out of it. I'll try that again. Yeah, so it wasn't letting me refine it. So I took a door out and then went to put a door back in again, and then it just went, "You're out of wood." And I was like, right, I looked at my inventory first to see what else I've bits, because I needed something else as well. And I saw I'd like over 100 wood, and I was like, well, that's lying. I've got plenty of timber. Why is it saying that? And I just kept on trying it, and it had the same little glitch on something else as well, of a wall. It wouldn't let me do any of that. So I was just like, what do I do now? There's not much I can really do. I can either start afresh, but even starting a fresh building, I would have the same problem. It wouldn't let me produce the doors. I could have just left the doors out, but it was a problem I just didn't want to sort of like continue with, unfortunately. So that in mind, I decided to delete my character and start all over again. I've rebuilt him remade him as best as I can. He looks fairly similar to what I had him before. Yeah. Oh, if I can get him to look round. Okay. Don't know why he took out his axe. Doesn't need his axe. But I've rebuilt him, so he looks fairly similar. And while I was at it, why won't you open the door? Open the window. While I was at it, I decided I would just make sure that's still set as a save point. I just figured I might as well just get on and crack on with some of this and get it so it's a point where it looks fairly good. And I'll show you around. I've got the bed up here. I might have to put other bits and pieces up here if I can, or if I need to. I don't actually. Oh no, you can just about, if you look at them the right way, you can open them from here. Just let some lighting. Come on, thank you. Oops, no, I want that. No, it's not letting me do it. Again, early access. I'm gonna get these little bugs. To be honest, he shouldn't really be doing what I'm doing, because in order to build this top bit, I needed to make a little temporary platform to get up that high. I couldn't just place it up there. I had to build a platform to get up higher. I might even make a little masonry just above this, so then I can put more stuff if needs to. And I think that's a bear. It is a bear. You better leave my horse alone, bear. Actually, I'm just gonna. I think they do typically leave the animals alone, but I'm gonna hunt it anyway because it's good for rawhide, and in this position I can cheat in a sense. As you see, I've been very busy with this, because when I built this camp, I had this constant problem. Oh, where's he running off to? Do not attack my horse. Do not attack my horse. Huh? Did the horse just killed the bear? Oops. These stairs are a bit challenging, by the way. I think the horse just killed the bear. Okay. I can live with that. Random. So I had to, long story short, I had to rebuild. I built it here. The bears keep them spawning around here roughly. What's the problem we get? I managed to tame a horse. It's fairly straightforward. I'll show you what you need to do. If you go, once you've built one of these, you can build a lasso. And all that, I'll show you what it needs actually. All you need is some rope, 10 rope. And you can do that with making it out of fibre, etc, etc, etc. So that's how I made that. Again, I've just made this for future reference, and this again for future reference. I know we're going to need it at some point. Let's let some light in as well. I'll try and sort of like integrate as much. I wanted to do a lot of this on screen, but I thought I'd take some of the grind out of it because it did get a bit grindy, admittedly. So I figured I'd just make a start on it. But it's pretty cool. Okay, it's a bit funny here, there, and everywhere. And it looks from a side view. It looks awful. I'll admit, it looks dreadful. It's just like, you know, it looks. I'd say it looks more wider than it is long, and it just does look terrible. But it'll do for what we need. It's not about aesthetics. It's about practicality, and as long as I can get what I need in here. But once you've made the lasso, you equip it, and you just got to time it right, fly it onto the horse's neck, and you get a little mini game with a little bar that moves up and down. If I get to a point where I need to get another horse a day, I will try and cover that. Anyway, I'm waffling on. What do I want to do today? That is the immense question. Let's have a look. I've made a start on making the iron tools. So I've made a start on that. I want to definitely throw these on the fire. I've got some fish in there too, which is good. Let them cook away. I might as well gather up some resources while I'm at it as well, because I'm going to need iron. That's why I put it here, because I saw these nodes are here, and I knew these nodes would respawn over time. So I figured it's a great place to start up, or a great place to be, in aspects to some resources, not all. There's some salt nodes around here as well. I've run across them. There isn't a great deal of hemp or fibre about. You do have to go out and look for it. But a top tip for those people that play this, or wanting to play this, let's have a look. Okay, that might be a marker to where I am. Is that my marker for me, or is that... I think this is a general marker. They may have put markers in now. Right, from last I played this, obviously it wasn't highlighting where your camp was, and I found that a bit of an issue. What I would say, just to be on the safe side, just place a marker down if you want to. So, as you can see, we're more or less on, I'd say, if we look at the river, there's the river going down, and that's the little pond. So we're sort of like, and that is, we're facing south, and it's raining. Was that the previous marker I left? Oops. That was the previous marker I left. But if you just place a marker roughly where you are standing, so roughly there, you know where you need to come back to. If you get lost, or if you go far away from your camp, you're covered. Let's go and get some of these fish from that fish trap as well. As you see, I've been doing a lot of off-screen work. I kind of got a bit carried away. Where's my fish trap? There. I got carried away playing on this. Cool. Right, so I've got no real goal, objective at the moment. I'm just going to wing it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just winging it. What could we get up to crafting-wise? I could make a beehive. I've not made one of them yet. That'll give me wax and stuff. What's involved in a beehive? Stone. Looks like plant fibre and planks. Right, cool. So I need plant fibre. Let's go. I don't know. Again, I'm good to go. What I might do is leave the horse here, just in case. No, I'm going to take it with me. One other thing, I haven't named this horse yet. Leave comments down. I was thinking about naming it Mr. Ed, but that seemed a bit cheesy. If anyone's got any ideas on wanting to give it a name, throw your suggestion down. All names will be considered. I thought about Eleanor as well as another option. It wasn't tied up. That's just as well. Right. Let's go and look for some sort of fabric. And I could pick these stones up, but some cotton there. Sorry, it's a bit laggy as well. They said they've done some patch updates to this. They were going to try and initialise the some of the graphical settings to sort of reduce some of this, and I think it could be just a case it's just not liking. Well, XSplit's not liking it. Or again, my PC's just this is going way beyond the maximum. Well, I won't say the maximum reach of my PC, but it's definitely above the maximum range of my CPU. Not so much the GPU. GPU's fine, but the CPU is a bit. It's probably up on its top limit of CPU power. So I think it's just like I'm probably crying my old CPU as we speak. Again, guys, donations down below if you wanna help me upgrade. Ooh, hemp. Or something else, as people would say. Again, not going to get into that. Discussion. But like I said in the last episode, in the first look, what would you guys prefer? If you guys are enjoying it and watching it, what would you prefer? Let me know down below. Would you like to see more of sort of like less gathering and more just building, or do you prefer it's just off the bat, I'm not got any real plan in mind, I'm just winging it as I go along? I'll obviously make some sort of idea of what I want to do first before doing the episode, and then I'll go, right, okay, I've got the episode done. I want to sort of like, crack on with this, or want to crack on with that. Is that some more? It is. It's getting dark and I haven't got my torch on me, which is not a good idea. Or have I? No, I think I threw it in the box. Like a real champ that I am. Let's just. I think I can manage. The benefits to, obviously, rather than having an iron axe and an iron pick, obviously they last longer. You get more resources from whatever you hit as well. So that's the benefit. I don't know how it goes up or progresses on from there. Ideally, I would like to start making gunpowder. I've got some raw materials already made. That's the long-term plan. Making guns. Again, sorry about lag speaks. I'll see what I'll do is I'll see if I can adjust some of the graphical settings just to make it a bit more lower. Or what I might do is minimise XSplit, because sometimes that can be a factor. XSplit re-showing the same image, it can sort of like, my graphics card and my CPU can go, what the elf, you're playing this twice? If you know what I mean. Well, that should be done. I'll show you how to tie up the horse as well while I'm at it. It should be done. Yeah, so distinguish. All I'd suggest is make sure you take out all your goods. Because if you leave it in the fire, it tends to rot. And if you leave the fire going, especially if you work on a server, it will you'll come back to find that your stuff's gone, burnt away or whatever, depleted. I know there's certain public servers that people player versus player and player versus environment, or PVE or PVV, PvP. Sorry, I should say. Where's my lasso? Gone. Oh, no. Person. Well, PvP. That's what I was gonna say. So take out your lasso. Just throw it round his neck, and then here they do follow you as well. You can pull him towards you. I've got him. I think his last command was stay initially, so I think. Whoa! What happened there? What? That was weird. Might be because that bear died around there. It's a bit of a weird glitchy thing going on. But that's it. That'll do. Stop. And then if you go, that's a bit weird. There's a bit of a weird glitch going on there. It's like making me jump as soon as I'm near my hitching post. E to tie. So that then ties him up. You don't lose your lasso. You keep the lasso. There, you can also, for you guys that don't play this, you can also press E, and you can just untie him, give him water. Look at the inference tree. I think is it also if you press and hold. Which button is it? No, don't want to. No, don't want to do that. Which one is it? Is it R? Or I? No. Which one was it? Ah, yeah, right, Q. I think it's Q. Social. No. Emote. Emote. Oh yeah, it's Q. So hold down Q. No. No. There is another one. I forget what it is. Is it? Well, you can actually call. You can get the. Oh, I've forgotten it now. Really? I know they've changed some of the key bindings, I think, as well. I remember seeing a key binding being changed. I'll have to have a look. But you can get the horse to stay. Open infantry. Name mount. Give water. Untie. I might because he's tied from the. He's still tied. Let's just put that to the test. Let's untie him. Right, and now, here we go. Load. Yeah, so as long as he's not tied, when he's tied you can't tell him. But look, you can tell him to follow you. You can tell him to. We can give him water. You can tell him to stay. Once you say follow, he'll whistle, or you can tell him to stay. That's another option. Again, because this is just me on my own, I don't need to worry too much. I do tie him up every now and again just for safety's sake, but that's a goat. Can I tame the goat? No, don't run. I know you can tame goats. I'm going to see if I can tame that goat. Why are you? Oh, you're following me, aren't you? Come on. 3. Quick rope. This is probably going to end badly. Again, when you've got the horse, for some weird reason you can't lasso when you're on the horse. Oh, yes, you can. There we go. Is that? Don't know. I know you can tame these. I've seen it done. I might just have to hunt it. Uh-oh. And again, I might not. Right, I'm digressing here, peeps. Sorry. Let's go back to camp. Not getting anything done, but getting distracted. Oh, you can jump. Nice. Spacebar to jump, peeps, by the way. I can hear another one. There's another one up there. I'm going to just hunt it. I don't really need the wall, actually. No, well, I do need wall. Sorry, I'm being a bit dumb. I found also it's easier to shoot from third person as well because the crosshairs are still there. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to make me a better shooter. Oh, I got him. But stay. At least I would rather not kill him. I'd rather actually try and tame him, but it's difficult to grab them. Grab the horse. Take it back home. Whoop. Must go running into the fire. That'll do. You're safe there. Nope, you're going to stay, aren't you? Just in case. Stay there. Do not move. I think he's alright stats-wise, yeah. Could probably give him some water. Oh, I could actually try and tell him to drink. There we go. That gives him some water. Brilliant. Yeah, think of some names, peeps. The say I was either going to call him Eleanor or Ed. Or call her Eleanor, because there's no real... I don't think there's no sex for it, and you can't see if he's got his bits or not. So it's either Ed or Eleanor, either way. Right, I am digressing here, and I'm not getting anything done. Right, crafting, what did I say we was going to do? Let's crack on with the beehive. So, I've got plenty of plant fibre, I just need to make up some planks. Now, I think I may have some already in the inventory. Call in the inventory. No, I do not. I do need timber though. Oh, do I? No, I've probably got enough there. I'll throw the raw meat in here. No, it's got a funny feeling it's going to spoil like this stuff. I need to take that out and throw it. You have to take it out of the box before you can throw it away. You can build a cooling box from this. As you can see, I've got some boots on as well, some rawhide. I could concentrate on that. I don't know yet. Again, I might even try... No, not take all. I want to craft. Is it 10 planks, I think, at least? Something else I was thinking about crafting, actually. What was the other thing I was thinking about crafting? Beehive. A well. I've got a storage box. Fireplace I don't really need right now. Anvil. Yeah, now see horseshoes. How much I can do that? Is that 2? No, I don't want 2. Try that again. I think it was just 1. I can hear another bear. Was that my horse? Nope, it's definitely a bear. Where are you, Mr. Bear? I'm ready for you. Where are you? Unlike before when I first started building here, I had to keep running away. Now the shoe's on the other foot. There you are, Mr. Bear. Look, you can either jog on or end up dying. Whoa! That was close. If I can shoot him through the wall. This is how I was doing it last time, peeps. Bye bye, bear. I know, it's cheating. You should be on the horse at least. Give him a chance. But he had his chance. He could have just cleared off. I wouldn't take one for one. Not unless I had a gun. Even with a gun, that just... Again, I'm doing something weird with the... Weird steppy thing. I think it's because where his body's despawned. Yeah, because that's where he died, right? And I'm stuck again. Right. I think that's another glitch. The body's despawning. And then just leaving an invisible dead body in its wake. Anyway, I digress. What did we achieve? We achieved the anvil. We have built that. That should be my infantry. Calling the infantry. Someone's sitting there jumping up and down going, "You're rubbish at this game." Sorry, but you're right, of course I am. I do get digressed a lot. I did a lot of this with Ark. I'd sort of like, I'm getting hungry as well. I'd get sidetracked and I'd think, right, okay, do I put that over this side? I'm going to put it closer to the forge, just because I don't want that in the way of the stairs. It's not in the way of that. So I can... Oh, what's this? Oh, I can use that to create glass. So it's a glass mould. I think you need sand for that. We need more iron ore by the looks of it. You can get gold horseshoes, silver horseshoes. I'd need more iron ore. Right. So I can make up some horseshoes. I noticed you can make up a saddle as well. I've probably got loads of iron ore in my box, but I'd rather go out and mine it if we can. I'm going to first person for a little while as well. That's not iron. That looks like iron over there. Again. Nope. Nope. Okay. I might have to use what's in my box then. Oh yeah, I forgot. My dude's getting hungry, isn't he? Get on here and what I thought was a frog spawning, but it's him rumbling. Rhino, meat. No. No, down there. I organise things so materials up top, food towards the bottom. That should do for that. And if I equip my bottle again, because I put that in number 4. If I go out to, again, third person view. Uh-oh, I can hear something. I don't know what. I can hear something. And then bring out my canteen. No, canteen, not bow and arrow. He has a little zwig from it, see? You can make alcohol in this game as well, it's pretty funky. Right, so what did we want to do? We wanted to build some horseshoes, didn't we? What else did we build? I've forgotten what we built already. It was in the crafting station. It was in planks for something. Beehive, that's it. Beehive. We shall create a beehive. One of them, please. While that's doing that, I'm going to go over to this bench and craft some shell shoes. Will I need 4? There's 1. I have got not enough iron for more than 1. Or is it just a set? I'm just going to craft 1 for now and see what happens. If that's a set of 4. Yeah, it says it doesn't say particularly 1 or whatever. I assume it is because it's quite high cost. And then see what happens when we go and throw them on the horse, because that'll make the horse better. I don't know. No, stay there, horse. Never enjoyed the idea of, because I've seen him actually do it. That's why is it spoilt food in him? I might have. Oh, it might be the berries. They only eat so many. If you don't exercise them, they don't eat them. They spoil. There we go. Did that? There we go. So that should give him some horseshoes now. Should make him faster or grip the ground more. Again, I say I'm never a big fan of doing that. I've seen him actually do it. I remember I was younger and I actually watched someone putting horseshoes on, and it looks barbaric. They drive nails into their feet. I was just like, ouch. I'm sure I wouldn't want nails in my feet. Anyway, bee's nest or bee's hive. I'm gonna put it over here, just sort of like away from the house. Although bees typically are friendly, it just makes sense. Infantry. Put that in number 4 because we don't really need the water right now. I don't know if I need to go and catch some bees, or the bees materialise over time. I know they can be frame lag, so I might have to sort of like, I'll put that right where I didn't want it. Oh, it'd be fine, because I know the bees can be. Can I move it? No, I can't. It's either destroy it or leave it where it is. I'm going to leave it where it is. It's not that much in the way of the stairwell. I guess you just take the honey from it. I guess it just generates honey over time. I see something flying around it. I don't know if it's bees or just dust or... Yeah, it's bees. It's just they're not massively detailed. Right, okay. Cool. So achieved that. What else can I get up to? Crafting. Ideally, I want to start making the gunsmith bench if I can. Table maker, I've already got that. Campfire. Carpentry bench, already got that. See, smoked fish. Keep you warm, smoked fish. Metal working bench. A crafting bench that be used to create tools and other materials. Material related items. See, it's that's a sewing machine. You can make clothes on that. Again, I might do that. That's 5 ore. Oh, lots of rope. How about the... That's for making hats. Again, I will make these stuff. Right, gunsmith table. I think that's where you need to use guns. Yeah, create guns and ammo. I think. Yeah, guns and ammo. So what do we need? We need planks, iron and wood, which I've got none of. I've probably got enough to make some timber. Can I make? No. Okay, I've probably got some resources in here. I'm pretty sure I have. So where is my timber? Did I use it all? I may have used it all, peeps. Yep, I used it all. Is there anything I... oh no, I'm looking the wrong way. It's this one I'm looking for. Idiot, Kev. No, I must have used it all. Must have used it all, because all my raw materials would be up here. I just assumed that I'd be clever enough to go and start collecting timber. Like the champ that I am. So, sorry guys, it's going to be a bit of... Ooh, actually, no. These are baby trees. Baby trees growing around the house. I could potentially cut them down, but it seems stupid because you gain nothing from it. You're better off just going heading straight for the big trees and felling them puppies. Let's go into first person view. He seems to swing this a bit better. Not great, but apparently it's the two-handed axe. He swings a lot better, from what I understand. So I'm going to need a fair amount of wood to make both the wood side of it and the plank side of it. But what I'll do, because I can see it's probably cracking on already over long, and I've whittled on, and I've wasted quite a lot of the episode just whittling. Apologise for that in advance. But what I'll do is I'll crack on with just gathering some more of this again, because because otherwise it's going to get bored. You guys are going to get bored of me doing this, just going around collecting raw materials. But you can see where I'm getting along with the base. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed the episode. If you did, please don't forget to like. If you didn't enjoy it for any reason at all, please feel free to dislike, but comment either way down below to help me out in the future. And if you know anyone else that may also enjoy watching this, guys and girls, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot, and I don't mind you sharing. And if you're new to my channel to see future episodes of this or anything else I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll alert it as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.